21 right
Is it
now.
a Gen Z thing to show your nipples?
Yeah.
Definitely a Gen Z thing to show the nipples. Not my thing. We just follow you because you're handsome.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
They want to sexualize you. That's the truth, right?
Yeah, it's the truth, it's the truth. It's not about how long you spend, it's about how long you stay in there. Oh no, never mind.
That lady's before your time, but she's a porn star.
I like myself a challenge. Whew. Can I ask you something? We don't have to, but do you genuinely care about your problems all the time? Like, do you say things because you know by saying that you're gonna make the sale? Or do you think, oh, let me say that because I genuinely want to help them? What's your true intention behind every conversation you're having?
Hello, this is Benjamin Lewin.
Lewin, yeah, you can call me that.
What's your nationality?
French Taiwanese originally.
Cool. So I met him randomly when he was first inspiring to be a fitness coach online, right?
Correct, yeah.
And now he's blown up quite a bit. Super proud, super cool to see a young guy,
Thank you.
blow up in the industry. We're just gonna have a great chest workout today. Push each other really hard, and
like a plan.
we'll see where this video takes us.
Let's see who's stronger.
Cool. You can warm up first. I've already warmed up. I always start with incline. What do you usually start with?
Honestly, I've just been doing full body workouts, so it's like just compound movements. So yeah, the incline's good for me, I'm used to doing dumbbells though. I'm not used to the machines or cables.
Yeah, me too. But for me, I think it's a different look.
Man, I should have got a few extra rest days before this workout. Ugh. I can feel my muscle fibers stretching already. Hey, this machine feels really good. The angle's nice.
How old are you?
I'm 21 this year. 22 this year.
Is it a Gen Z thing to show your nipples?
You like that, eh?
So I like this machine because right from the bottom, you get a lot of tension.
Oh, look at that form. Fitness coach for a reason. Look at him.
Yo, bro, when you're old, you gotta focus on tempo.
You gotta give me your skincare routine, not just your chest routine. There's amazing skin.
My skincare routine right now is water, soap, a good night's sleep, quality food, and trying to lower my stress as much as possible.
Yeah, I gotta improve my stress management, that's for sure.
What do you stress mostly about?
I don't know, man. I just get paranoid with my business sometimes. Like, it's inconsistent, I'll have like extremely good weeks, Things will just flow, and then I'll just have bad weeks as well. Just weird.
What do you define as a bad week, though?
The amount of cash I collect.
Yeah.
Push. Push. I'm like doing chess, but I'm thinking about the business.
Okay. One thing you will learn as you mature as a coach is that there will always be waves. That shouldn't change the way you approach the work, right? You got to think 1 year from now, 5 years from now, are you growing your brand? That's all you got to worry about. Because if you just continue to grow the brand and focus on helping people, the cash will come.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing it?
When I first called you, I mean,
that's been like a year?
A year, a little bit more than a year, a tiny bit, yeah.
Yeah.
So 1 year that I've been doing this consistently, posting content and sending DMs every day, yeah.
Yeah, it's easy for young guys like you want everything now, right? You want everything now. You have a great head start, man. You have 192,000 followers at age 21.
21, yeah.
That's
21.
fucking crazy. That's crazy, bro. You have a lot of potential, so just focus on the long-term thing. Keep building your brand.
But I mean, there's also this misconception where I feel like the amount of followers you get isn't necessarily going to be the amount of money you get. Because I only have 10% of my audience that are actually from the US.
Right.
So out of those 192,000 followers, there's a lot of also, how can I say this? Junk followers. Yeah.
How many DMs do you get per day of like?
I don't even know, because I just keep deleting them every single day just to see if I have like the potential leads coming in. Yeah.
You don't move them from general to primary?
The general, I just keep it for the girls.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, for me, I keep like my friends in my general.
That's
so I differentiate. My tempo is like 3 seconds down, 1 second pause, 1 second explode, 1 second pause. For most lifts.
Yeah. 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 Nice. Nice set, man. Quality. Quality over quantity.
I actually stopped tracking my workouts for a long time.
Oh yeah, same.
I just focus on how I feel during the movement
Yeah.
instead of trying to chase a random number and fucking up my form, right? Sacrificing form just to push a weight.
Yeah. Yeah, just maximize the form and like the exhaustion as much as possible.
Yeah. So
Every
you're
set.
gonna try tempo training with me, okay?
Okay. Yeah,
You can explode up. Split second pause at the top, 3 seconds down. 1, 2, 3, pause.
oh man, it feels weird.
Pause at the bottom too. Pause, go. Nice. Nice.
Yeah, when you're not used to tempo training, this shit's tough.
You're gonna grow more like this. So when you do tempo training, it's like you're more aware of how the weight's moving,
Yeah.
so it's safer.
You feel the muscle a little more too.
Yeah,
That
like
time
for
under
guys like
tension.
me, I don't care to push that much weight. I care to be safe.
When you're not used to doing tempo training, man, it really gets to you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I gotta be careful though, because it's the first exercise.
Yeah.
We have like many to go, right? So
No. I'm in the gym max like 1 hour max, including warm up. Right? Same with you?
same here, yeah. Maybe like I stay 30 to 40 minutes.
The time you're in the gym doesn't really matter. It's
Yep.
how efficient you are and how intense you're pushing yourself.
Yeah. It's not about how long you spend, it's about how long you stay in there. I know, never mind. It's about what you
Good
do in
try.
the gym. Yeah,
Good try though.
that's what happens when you forget your morning coffee.
I've had 2 already.
You just be saying stuff. Nice.
So is that the type of girl you look for? Is someone that lifts, takes care of themselves?
I mean, what I just said was just purely like physical attraction.
Aesthetics?
Because I like when they're fit, you know?
What does fit look like to you? Because fit to different guys means something else.
Yeah, 'cause
Sometimes fit
I feel
means
like-
skinny.
I feel like in the West, girls are very different than here. Like what's supposed to be good looking over here, universally, they want a girl that is thinner,
Yeah.
you know, thinner, more fragile and frail. Whereas in the States, it's more a girl with nice quality curves, you know?
Yeah.
It's about having that handle so you can grab on. And over here, it's like exactly what you have.
I agree. I want a half seconds pause at the bottom, okay? Hey, slow that down, bro. 1, 2, 3, pause.
I'm trying to act strong for the camera.
Split second pause at the bottom. There you go.
Holy fuck, dude.
Pause.
Yeah, I forgot, sorry.
1, 2, 3. There you go. Yeah, that's one more. Let's go. At least.
That pause,
Kills.
yo, that pause fucks you up, man. Oh, gosh. If I train like this, I'll probably get a lot bigger.
I think so.
Wow.
I mean, the way you train before that, when I saw you the first set, is how I used to train at your age too.
Yeah.
And then I started slowing things down. And that's when I get the most gains in the last 5 years. So if you could take advantage of that tempo now, you'll get a lot bigger, I think, in my opinion.
I feel like you could use that analogy for business as well.
Everything, dude.
Yeah. Take it slow. We're always on a rush.
Yeah, everyone's trying to go 100% and then they burn out
Yeah.
and then they quit. That lady's before your time, but she's a porn star.
Hmm?
The lady in the purple,
How big is she?
like back. I think I heard like she's classic, like back in the day.
Wow.
Yeah, like OG.
Man, she got that experience with her then.
Chill, fam. I don't know if you can handle that. I don't know if you can handle that experience.
I like myself a challenge. Whew.
All right, tempo for real. Every rep.
All
Every
right.
rep has got to look the same.
All right, Darren, let's do it. Tempo training it is.
1, 2, 3, pause. 1, 2, 3, pause. I don't see no pause. That's the one, bro.
You like come pause, man?
That's the one, bro.
The weight's not gonna go up if I pause.
Keep your ass on the seat. Who's your target audience?
We're just gay men. Gay men.
Yeah?
Still, yeah.
And you don't even have to say it. You don't even have to clarify it. They just know. Or do you say, I'm looking for...
3 gay guys.
You don't say that.
No.
Do you?
No. I just say 3. I say 3 men though.
Yeah. I'm saying like they automatically kind of know.
Because that's kind of crazy if you just say like, I'm looking for 3 gay guys. Like, why? But dude, a lot of the sales I've been making is just from outreach though.
Some outreach.
Outreach, dude. Like,
oh yeah, it's the only way.
I'll give you some sauce, bro. You hit them with the thank you, and then you hit them with the, do you have any goals in the next 90 days?
I mean, I have 5 setters right now.
Fuck.
So I know the sauce, bro. But I'm not doing it.
Oh man, you're saving time, dude. Oh my God.
But I had to, when I was where you're at, I did all of it.
Oh man, yeah.
But 192,000, you need to hire somebody, bro.
Yeah, it's just a lot of leads.
All your leads will come from conversation. You cannot wait for people to DM you results. You need to talk to people. That's the only way to get leads.
100%.
There's no way you have enough time to reach out to everybody that likes your photos, that follows you, that watches your stories.
Yeah.
You're leaving a lot of money on the table.
100%.
So you can pay a virtual assistant from the Philippines.
Yeah.
$5 an hour.
That's interesting. Because I just do my little, 50 to 100 DMs a day on top of the content and everything else.
That's good, but imagine you can save that time to make content and build your brand versus doing something that you can pay somebody
Dude,
else.
that is so obnoxious to do sales.
It's not obnoxious. You're trying to sell a solution.
Yeah.
But I know what you mean. I don't like selling either, But you have to think of yourself as a problem solver.
That's the idea, right? Until it's like your 20th conversation of the day where you're just here to get the cash. I'm very, very 100. Like when you do business, it's not just about helping people. It is, but it's about just, dude, getting that money, dude.
Yeah, but how do you get that money? You got to go deep into the pain.
Yeah.
And that will eventually help people.
But can I ask you something?
Yes.
We don't have to, but do you genuinely care about their problems all the time? Dude, come on. Dude.
Of course, I care about the problems to a point where...
Like, do you say things because by saying that you're gonna make the sale? Or do you think, oh, let me say that because I genuinely want to help him? What's your true intention behind every conversation you're having?
My true intention is that if I can help somebody solve that particular issue, I'm gonna make them believe I can solve the particular issue. But if I cannot solve it, then I will not pitch it.
Yes.
Right?
Yep, that's a good point.
So in a sense, I do care because I know I can help solve the problem.
I agree.
But if they're like an outlier where they have 5 heart attacks and they have diabetes and nothing would work and only surgery would work, then I would say, yeah, we're not the right fit right now.
Yeah.
I cannot help you with that.
I respect that. Yeah, that's true.
It's a good, genuine question, bro.
Yeah. Oh, I love this machine. I love it.
Slow the fuck down. Even your warm-ups. Your warm-ups should look the same as you're working. This guy's still going fast. Okay.
Because for me, man, it's like when I'm checking in with my clients, it's become like a chore to me. It's like a task.
Yeah.
Every day to send them voice notes and everything,
Yeah.
It's like my daily check-ins. I just take it off the list, but
You don't genuinely feel like doing it.
I wish I did, but I want to be true to myself.
Yeah.
Because I've been doing this for a year, and is it the ideal business for me? I don't know. It's just working right now because I'm making money, but at the end of the day, I still have to figure things out, bro.
Of course.
I got a lot to figure out about myself.
You need to go through this shit to realize what you don't want to do.
Yeah.
So right now you are working for your business. You're not running your business, correct? You're not acting like a business owner. You're literally in the day-to-day, in the grind.
Yes.
But you need to do this first to realize
I'm in the day-to-day grind.
What you're missing. So eventually, when you get enough leads and you get enough clients, you will hire a coach under you. So you don't have to do the stuff you don't feel like doing.
Yeah.
But you're not there yet.
No, not
so
at all.
You gotta grind still.
It's like before hiring people, I gotta make sure I'm stable myself with everything that
you gotta make sure your machine is well built where you can just funnel clients through without worrying.
Not there yet.
Yeah, I know what you're going through, bro. I went through the exact same shit. Just a lot later than you.
It's all input for now. Yep.
All right, I need to see tempo. I'm
where
gonna
we're
get
going.
water. Keep going.
All right, Darren's not watching, so I'm not doing tempo right now. I'm only doing tempo if he comes back. He's not looking. Oh, he's looking now. All right, let's do tempo. It's my 40th rep, by the way.
I believe you.
But how did you overcome working for your business, than just actually becoming a business owner?
I'm still in the transition, to be honest. I just offloaded the sales calls to somebody I hired, a closer.
Oof, man.
Right?
Interesting.
Yeah. That's the next level for you too. Because again, you want to spend most of your time what you enjoy doing, and that's building your brand, building content. But if you're doing 3 hours of sales calls a day, that takes you away from that. Maybe for you at 21, you have less responsibilities.
Yeah.
As someone like me, I have a kid, I need to be more efficient with my time. So I need to offload everything that I don't genuinely love doing.
Yeah.
Pay that closer a commission. The conversion rate's gonna be a little bit less because it's not me doing the sales calls. But in the grand scheme of things, if I can help build a brand bigger, I'm gonna get more leads later on. So that's the next level that you have to consider if you really want to grow to the next level and be a business owner.
Business owner, it's the branding.
It's heavy.
You know, I had this
I'm
friend.
lowering weight, yeah.
He was technically a hustler. He was working for his business. He wasn't truly, you know, in love with the process of like coaching people, But he was making so much money because he was so good at sales and in the DMs with the voice notes, and he was just so good at getting to
Who
people.
is this?
Tommy Nugent, some guy from Canada. He made up to, he's doing a one-man business. He made up to 40 grand a month. It was a top month, but like, if you're able to generate 40 grand a month for yourself, just using fucking voice notes and closing people in DMs, there's skill set somewhere.
He closed people in his DMs.
In the DMs with voice notes.
Interesting.
Interesting, right? Because the input, right? He told me, Ben, you gotta stop doing these sales calls because you're just wasting so much time and it's draining you. And I'm like, dude, I can't close people in chat. I'm so bad at it. I'm very good at the video calls, you know?
Interesting.
I'm not gonna do too much tempo here.
Up to you.
Because it's gonna be too tough.
Yeah. Bro, even if it's 4 reps doing tempo, I think you're gonna get a lot more stimulus than 10 reps fast.
I wouldn't
Just try
agree.
it with me. And next time you do it on your own, you do whatever the fuck you want.
All right. Sure.
1, 2, 3. Slow it down. Nice. Definitely a Gen Z thing to show the nipples. Not my thing. Attaboy.
You hired any fitness business mentor yourself? To be where
Yeah,
you're
of
currently at?
course. I spent over 55,000 USD.
I gotta up my shit, man. I'm just a hustler right now. Fuck.
Did you hear me? 55,000 USD.
I heard that. Yeah, that's a lot of money.
That's how all in I was.
Man, that's a lot of money, yo.
It's a big risk, but no risk, no story.
Exactly. Because, you know, like, my higher months are like 10K, for example, right now, but it's pure profit though. But it's like, yo, it's not every month and like still, you know, still struggling.
I wouldn't call that a struggle. Still gross.
Yeah. So
Way better than you were making whatever you're doing before. What
I
did you do
started
before?
from zero in a year, 0 to 10 in 1 year.
Yeah, so you're already making more than the average 21-year-old for sure.
Living in Thailand, it's different.
Even more.
Yep.
Tempo. 1, 2, 3. How much money do you want to make?
I don't know. I think right now, in terms of the goals, I'm not really thinking about it. I'm just trying to like, just be productive every single day at this point.
Yeah.
And I think once I really dialed that self-discipline in, we can think about making these new numbers, because at this point, every time I focus on the numbers, I get stressed and shit.
Yeah. That's where stress comes from, right? Stress is not knowing what the future is going to hold for you.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not going to make enough money, then I'm not going to be able to do this. So I noticed you kind of change your messaging a little bit in your content, which is actually really normal for a lot of fitness people. I feel like in the beginning, you were more like, stay away from this food, stay away from sugar, stay away from, processed food. You did that, right? And now are you kind of transitioning to more like, eat those things once in a while if you want it to be sustainable?
Yeah, love the process. Have fun. It's a lifestyle.
Yeah. But I think every
people are lazy,
fitness
right?
person, it's always like, don't eat this, not good for you. I used to be like that. I used to be hardcore keto for like 3 years, and people didn't want to eat around me. I was super preachy. I was so annoying. But now you realize that like you can get your best body and not be miserable.
Oh yeah.
By not staying away from those foods, but eat them in smaller proportions and as a minority of your diet.
100%. Do the 80-20% rule, 80% of what you eat is healthy, nutrient dense, and then the remaining 20% is just anything that you want. Oh, my shoulders. Oh.
Still doing tempo, motherfucker.
Tempo?
Of course. That's the theme of today. How much do you charge for your program?
I do $9.99 for 16 weeks, $300 a month for 16 weeks, and $2,000 for a year, just so I can get the upfront cash and have like a high dopamine day.
Do you believe you can help people change their lives?
Yeah, 100%, because I've done it before. And
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest, not with all of my clients, but I did have clients who I completely changed their body and their mindset around just by transforming that body.
Okay, so then why are you charging $2,000 for a year?
Yeah, that's a good point.
It's good to have volume now so you get transformations, but eventually you're going to be needing to charge way more than that. Because the value you're giving is, to me, priceless. We're literally helping people change their lifestyles. And the people who are willing to commit that much money are going to do the work, and they're going to get even better results.
Well, perhaps the reason why I'm doing the pricing like this is because it's not that easy for me to just close clients every day. Right? Because I have to put in all this like DMs, sales, voice notes, sales calls. And because of that, I'm like, oh fuck, okay, you know what? Let me just close this guy real quick. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like,
I know what you mean.
So much energy.
So
like,
what you could do
I
is...
want to go home with something, but not nothing, right?
So you when you send out the form or whatever application form, do you send out a form?
I don't even.
You should. You give them filtering
them,
questions, and then you see who's worth the call and who's not. And then you can filter out 80% of people.
Yeah.
The 20%, you sell them on a higher price program.
Such a good point.
You have less calls, but now you make more money per client.
Yeah,
And you
dude.
don't get on fucking 20 useless who are just trying to like look at your fucking Zoom face.
Yeah, it's crazy,
They're
yeah.
probably just trying to look at your face.
It's insane, dude. I don't know how I've been doing this for over a year and
That's not a long time, dude.
didn't ask myself any questions.
That's not a long time. You've learned a lot, right?
Oh yeah, dude, you have no idea. In that 1 year, that was a priceless year for me.
Yeah, in 3 years, it'll be 100K a month. You gotta start building a course on the back end. You charge $300 for that course. You sell it to all the people that can't afford your full ticket program. So you have something for everybody. When they walk into Benjamin Lewin's world, there's something for everybody. Some people want free shit. Some people want a course they can do it themselves. And some people want full support. Chill, fam. That's a back workout. That's not a bicep workout.
Yeah.
It's the last exercise, by the way.
Yeah.
Short and sweet.
Yep.
Anything
Short
you want
and
to talk
sweet.
about? Anything you want to talk about? Anything you want to ask me?
I'm trying to think. I feel like we just...
Talked about a lot.
Yeah. So yeah, is it worth it for me to wake up at 5 a.m. right now? Because I want to sell to US people.
Yeah, but US people can still talk to you at 8 a.m.
Right.
8 a.m. is, I think, 6 p.m. PST,
Because
Pacific time.
I'm thinking about based what I'm currently doing. It's like, I do sales, I do the sales. I like to block out like 3 hours in front of me. where I just go crazy with the back and forths. So I was thinking, because I mainly want to sell to people with money, would it be smarter for me to just do these cold outreach? Say I wake up at 5, so I can do 6 to 10 a.m.
For the outreach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if I can literally book the call, because sometimes I'm in the DMs and I hit them with the fast replies, and then they're like, oh, we hop on a call. Boom, just like that.
Okay. Yeah, I don't do that. It's up to you. Like I give them a calendar link to book a call ahead of time. So I can actually prepare for it.
Yeah.
I don't do off the cuff. Obviously we have different life demands, but
yeah.
If you can do that and you can close that way, sure.
Yeah, because you get them when they're impulsive too, right?
I think your lowest hanging fruit, man, after this session, you go and hire a virtual assistant.
Yeah.
You pay him or her.
As a setter.
Yeah.
But do I have to give away my Instagram?
Yes.
So they can delete my account?
Yes. No, not really. I think they need authentication to delete an account. Like they'll ask you for a password.
Okay.
So you get Google Authenticator. Do you have Google Authenticator?
I downloaded that lately, yeah, recently.
Okay, put it on your Instagram. So you need a secret code that resets every 30 seconds.
That's a good point. Yeah.
I mean, I could find somebody that's trustworthy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'd be interested to try.
Yeah.
See how much time I can save, and you get what, 10% per like appointment setting?
It's up to you. I pay them on a base.
I'll do 10%. I'll do the commission.
Yeah, that works.
Okay, yeah. 907,000 every deal. Not too bad.
What does your diet look like lately?
Right now, it's honestly terrible. Like, if I'm real, like I just eating out.
Yeah.
All the time.
But like, what are you eating out?
I order a lot of, cause I'm a bigger guy, so I do eat a lot naturally. So what I do is, I'll go to Food Panda or something. I'll get the Thai stuff, and I'll just order like a bunch of meat. Grilled chicken, pork necks, whatever, and I'll have a bit of rice on top, that's it. Just a lot of rice and a lot of meat, especially.
So why is that eating like shit? Why is that considered eating like shit?
I mean, the protein itself is pretty good, but when I say shit, I'm talking about more for the health, because you don't know exactly what they're putting in. It tastes so good that something has to be wrong, you know?
But do you think the amount of whatever ingredients they're putting in is harmful to you?
Maybe just the oils, that's it. Maybe just the extra sweetness, the sugar and oil they're adding in. But I mean, the meat itself, I don't think there's a problem with that.
Yeah.
It's just protein for me.
Yeah. Again, I think the dose is the poison, dude.
Yeah, the dosage.
There's actually more and more research coming out that vegetable oils are not that harmful to you unless you eat them in really copious amounts with the oil that's reused.
That's a good point.
But like if they cook with sunflower oil with your Thai food, it's not harmful to you.
You're right, yeah.
The sugar they put in, not harmful to you.
Yeah,
sugar and everything.
It's a dosing.
Yeah, it's a dosing. So yeah, I wouldn't consider that.
Yeah, I mean, for my diet right now, it's just pure freedom and flexibility. As long as I'm able to hit my protein target, I'm at a point now where I don't even track my calories anymore because I'm not trying to bulk, not trying to cut.
Yeah.
I just know pretty much what I have to do. As long as I have my protein, that's it.
Yeah, if you have a specific goal, then yeah, tracking is gonna get you there fastest.
Yeah,
but you don't have a specific goal. I'm trying to put on like as much muscle as I can at age 37. Because it's harder to build muscle, it's easier to keep muscle.
Yeah.
So if I have all this energy, I'm gonna do what I can to build as much muscle as I can into my 40s and 45s and 50s. And then later on, I don't need to train that hard.
TRT?
Eat enough protein. I don't think I'm going that route.
You think at 50 you could maintain all the muscles that you gain naturally until you're 37?
I mean, I'm gonna waste of muscle naturally, but if I eat enough protein and I train regularly,
easier to maintain it, of course. Yeah, you're right.
It's harder to build for sure, but I don't think I'm gonna lose muscle by 50.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be doing this for the.
I mean, if you can have the exact same frame.
If God lets me, I'm gonna be doing this for the rest of my life.
Oh yeah, same here.
Yeah. So TRT, unless you're like super low energy and you get tested and you're doing everything you can and your T levels are still low, I would consider
Makes sense. I mean, if you can keep the same frame at 50, that would be amazing. That'd be amazing.
Yeah, I'll show people.
Show people,
I'm definitely gonna do it. Piece of advice from a boy to a boy, man to a man.
Yeah, tell me.
The biggest flex is not needing to pretend you're somebody else on and off the camera. Always be authentic. Because if people see that you're acting in a way that's not yourself, people with high EQ, emotional intelligence, can easily tell.
And there are people with money too.
Yeah. So they could easily tell. This is why people resonate with me a lot, because I literally just talk the way I talk to every person
true.
in my day-to-day. I don't try to sell shit.
Yeah.
I just try to tell them.
No,
like,
I know this because I feel like I'm talking to the Instagram Darren right now. So
Yeah, that's
what
the
you're
goal.
saying,
That's the
you're
goal.
applying it. Yeah.
The Instagram Darren.
No, I wouldn't say I'm fake, of course, you know, but I would say I definitely put on a little bit of an act for the videos when I do the presentation.
Yeah, you need a good hook,
Yeah.
right? You need to hook people in.
Like at the end of the day, right, doing content, there's still a little bit of being an actor involved,
Of course.
no matter what, you know, how authentic you are. But you're absolutely right. Still authentic, boys.
All right, Ben, where can people find you, and who do you help, and what do you help with?
I help men especially burn fat, build muscle in the next 90 days. That's what I do. And you can find me on Instagram. It's Benjamin Lewin and then _.
Awesome, bro. Good
Good
time.
workout. Good time.